Have you ever been told to skip your sunscreen or your moisturizer for whatever reason? Or do you think your skin has not been thriving as a result of bad advice? Guys, I got you. Let me save your skin and, of course, your money by debunking some of these common skincare myths. Hey guys, a beautiful, beautiful people. What is up? How are you guys doing? You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Damilola, and just in case you're stopping by for the first time, you're welcome. And I'm very happy to have you here, guys. In today's video, we are going to be separating facts from fiction in skincare. Whether you are a newbie in skincare world or you are a skincare junkie, you want to stick around for this one. The first myth I'm going to be talking about is oily skin types do not need moisturizer. Actually, skipping moisturizer makes your skin oilier because this is what happens when your skin feels dry, it overcompensates by producing more oil. So instead of not using your moisturizer at all, you want to use lightweight moisturizers that are oil free or that are water based. In the first place, you don't even need thick moisturizers because I mean your skin is oily already. Talking about lightweight moisturizers, I have some here that I'll be showing you guys. And if I remember anyone, I'm going to put pictures as I edit. This is CeraVe PM lotion. Oh my god, this is my fave of all time. I love this moisturizer. Backstory: I have oily skin, acne prone, and sensitive skin. So this I use it forget that the rose CeraVe PM lotion. I use it in the morning and I use it at night, and it does a very good job. I love it. Chef's kiss. Another moisturizer that I'm going to be talking about is this Cosrx all-in-one moisturizer. Almost everybody has this. In case you are confused about this, is the common one is usually in a cup, but this one is in a tube. Okay, this is very lightweight and is very good. Another one that I've used before is Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Very good. If I remember any other one, like I said, I'm going to insert pictures. Talking about oily skin, guys, in case you do not know your skin type, I have a video on my channel that talks about how to know your skin type right in the comfort of your home by yourself. Okay, let's move to another myth. The second myth we are going to be bursting is expensive products are better. Nope, I disagree. Guys, it's not even true. As a matter of fact, the effectiveness of a product depends on the ingredients and not the price. Guys, expensive doesn't mean better. Some people will say if it's not expensive, then maybe high quality products are not used. I feel like some products are more expensive than the others as a result of brand name, marketing, packaging, you know, even it could be ingredients. These things are not bad. Okay, they are not bad. I'm just saying that it doesn't mean expensive doesn't mean better. Okay, it doesn't mean better as long as you get something that works for your skin. Whether let them call it cheap, let them call it affordable, whatever, as long as it works for your skin, you want to stick to it. Okay, there are, have you people not seen products that are very expensive and these products are well hyped, they're all over the place, the packaging on point, the marketing, it's everywhere, but when you open them, mm, we've come across one of these products on our timelines one time or the other. I remember a time I was watching a video and somebody was trying to compare. I think it was we all know La Roche sunscreen is very expensive, right? I think she was comparing it to one Korean sunscreen, and she's like, I think they both do the same thing, and they don't leave white cast, but I'm going to pick this La Roche simply because it's more expensive. So I feel it's better. I just swiped because what do you mean? Guys, all I'm just trying to say is expensive doesn't mean better. It doesn't. As long as it works for your skin, please stick to it. The third myth that we'll be debunking is natural products or DIY remedies are better and safer. First of all, how did you arrive at that conclusion? What yardstick did you use to measure your research? before you made a conclusion. I'm going to give you this mic and you explain yourself. If you are of that opinion, you guys, DIY remedies are not better and they are not safer than store-bought products. Okay, they are not. Do you even know the risk that are attached to untested homemade treatment? I mean, some of these things can even dry out your skin. They are not better. They are not safer. I'm going to use myself as an example. I mean, I've before I became a skincare junkie, or before I had adequate knowledge about skincare, me too, I have tried a lot. I've said it before in one of my videos. I've done a lot. I remember a time, I think around 2016, 2017, I can't remember, myself and my friends at the time, I had cut my hair at that time and I just wanted to be natural, my hair, cream, soap, and everything. And I was just talking to one of my friends, and she's like, she has a friend that mixes her own soap and her cream herself, and that she even does the same, and it's good for her skin. That's what she uses, and she looks good. Her friend looks good, and I'm like, "Ah, why not? Me too, you know. And me too, I knew some ingredients here and there then. So she told me some of these products and some of these ingredients, and I bought them. I mixed and I started using. Now, bear in mind that my skin is very, very sensitive. So if a product is not going to work for me, I will know by the first week, at most 2 weeks. I had not even used my concussion. That's what I'm going to call it. I've not even used my concussion to you guys. I started noticing eczema. Oh my god. I started noticing eczema on my skin, my face, my body. What that thing did was it dried out my skin, my face, my body. I didn't need anybody to tell me. I stopped immediately. Now, please, guys, don't get me wrong. Those ingredients are not bad. I mean, black soap, shea butter, lime. Those were some of the things I mixed at the time. They are not bad in themselves. What I'm just saying is there's probability that I didn't there's probability that what I used was not the right measurement, it wasn't in the right proportion, or maybe it wasn't even good for my skin. I believe that was what contributed to the eczema and the drying out of my skin at the time. Guys, natural ingredients, DIY remedies, they are not better and they are not safer than store-bought products. Store-bought products are tested, they are trusted, and you get what I'm saying? It's a myth. It is a myth. It's not correct. The fourth myth we are going to be busting is skin purging lasts forever. In case you don't know, skin purging is when you start using a new product and you have whiteheads, red bumps or redness on your skin, especially on the areas where you would usually have acne. That's your forehead, your chin, and your cheek. Skin purging is basically when your skin is trying to adapt to a new product. Guys, it doesn't last. It doesn't last at all. Your skin is simply trying to adjust to the new product, especially if you have a sensitive skin. Example is retinol, and I'm going to use myself as a case study. When I started using retinol, I discovered that I would purge my skin. I didn't like the state of my skin at all, and it was so uncomfortable. So I stopped for a while, but because of the many, many advantages of retinol, I knew I needed it in my skincare stash. So what I did was I just read about it, and I just found ways on how to make it more suitable for my skin. Okay, one of the things I did was to do the sandwich method when I'm applying my retinol. That is, I use my moisturizer first. I go in with retinol, then I use my moisturizer again, or sometimes Vaseline. That's petroleum jelly. I put it all over the retinol. That usually happens. The another thing I did was I at first I switched products, but that didn't do much. So what I did was the particular one I was using, I reduced the percentage. At first, I started with I think 0.1 or 0.05. I can't remember, but I started using 0.025. That is very low. And my skin adapted over time. It didn't even take long. Guys, what I'm just trying to say is skin purging does not last. Okay, skin purging is for a while, but remember the glow and the improvements that comes after hmm, is eternal if you maintain it. The last myth I'm going to be talking about in today's video is you do not need sunscreen on cloudy days or if you are indoor. I feel like I talk about sunscreen in all of my videos, and that's because it is very, very important. Guys, you need sunscreen whether you are inside or you are outside. You need sunscreen, and if you are outside, you need to reapply. I know some people have said, these skincare people, no not to do. Our forefathers and mothers, did they use sunscreen? They were using shea butter, and it is. Are you your forefathers? Are you your great grandmothers? Guys, I'm just trying to say that you need sunscreen. I think people heard about UV rays. It causes skin damage and aging. And the thing is, it can pass through the glass and enter inside. So, in a way, sun is still entering. You need sunscreen. You don't want to age and you don't want to damage your skin, okay? And if you are treating hyperpigmentation, you also need sunscreen. It's for all skin types and it's for all skin concerns. I know and I'm aware that if you are indoor, the risk of sun exposure is very low. But ladies and gentlemen, you still need your sunscreen. Use your sunscreen no matter the season or the weather. I have some here that I currently use and they are good. Okay, I won't say more than that. One is this Skin Aqua sunscreen. It's a Korean product, very good. If you're a person of color, it doesn't leave white cast. Nivea, very good. Another one is Laviana. Laviana is a very good sunscreen. It's also a it's a Nigerian product and it's very good. It doesn't leave white cast, however, it just requires more time to blend in. Guys, use your sunscreen. Guys, I believe we have debunked myths about moisturizers, sunscreens, DIY remedies, and all of that. But remember that what is most important is good skincare is what works for you and for you alone. That it works for A doesn't mean it will work for you. Okay, and the most important thing and the first step to having a good and healthy skincare is to know your skin type. That way, you know the right product to get for your skin type so that you're not jumping from product to product. What works for you and what works for you alone. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Guys, if you have found this video helpful, kindly give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments, are there any of this myth that you believed, because now I'm sure it's a thing of the past. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.